Did you know that you might be able to have your payment processor send you the cash more frequently than you are getting it today, right? I was talking to someone, we were working through a strategy for her to deal with a client dispute. And this particular client dispute, there were some threats of, demanding refunds and online reviews and all that kind of stuff. You know how clients get a little cranky sometimes, whether they should or not. And this particular client, we were thinking through the strategy of what will be the response if the client initiates a chargeback because they paid with a credit card. And so we're talking through those situations. And I said to this person I was working with, well, when are your cash sweeps? So a cash sweep is when you've got a payment processor like Stripe or Square or Authorize.net, whatever one you're using for your business, and the payment goes from the client's credit card into your account. And then at some point, the processor will send that money from your Stripe or Square or Authorize.net account into your business bank account. How often does that happen? And I said, if we think this client is going to initiate a chargeback, you should look at getting daily sweeps on that. You can set that to happen on a daily basis. Now, this won't stop your payment processor account from going negative if that chargeback gets initiated. But what it can do is make sure that your cash is in your control instead of in the payment processor's control, or the cranky client with the unreasonable refund demands control, right? Because a lot of what we're doing with client agreements and contracts and our contract strategy is maintaining control of our business and staying empowered, right? So we want to set ourselves up to have the right mechanisms in place so that you are in control of your business. I want to hear your other tips. How do you stay in empowerment when you are thinking about your business? What's your favorite strategy to be empowered when you think about all this kind of contracting and legal stuff? Is it scary for you? Does it feel exciting? I hope it feels exciting. If it doesn't feel exciting yet, that's okay. We'll get there. But comment below. Tell me, do you feel intimidated? Does it feel confusing? Are you getting excited about the idea that you could use a client contract to actually build the client relationships that you want? That it's part of setting loving boundaries with your client. Isn't that an amazing way to think about it? Tell me what you think.